Have you ever wondered why some people bounce back after a breakup while others seem to spiral into despair? The aftermath of a breakup can often feel like navigating through a storm without a compass. The world around you continues to move, yet you find yourself stuck in a whirlpool of emotions. Some days hurt and regret are your constant companions. On others, it's the longing and the what-ifs. It's easy to get lost in this emotional labyrinth, and that's perfectly normal. Breakups are messy and painful, but it's how we handle these emotions that sets the trajectory for our healing. It's crucial to remember that there's a healthy way to cope, a way that leads to growth, resilience, and most importantly, self-discovery. And then there are the pitfalls, the traps that can hinder our journey to recovery. Today, we'll discuss the 10 worst mistakes people make after a breakup and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1, isolation. After a breakup, it's easy to retreat into yourself, to shut out the world. But this is a mistake. It's a time when you need your friends and family the most. They can provide comfort, perspective, and a much-needed distraction. Don't bottle up your emotions. Share them. Let them out. It's a crucial part of the healing process. Remember, it's okay to lean on others during tough times. Mistake number 2, rushing into a new relationship. After a breakup, it's natural to seek comfort and avoid loneliness. However, diving headfirst into a rebound relationship often masks the pain, rather than addressing it. This is a temporary fix and can lead to more heartache. It's crucial to give yourself time for self-reflection and healing. Understand your emotions, learn from your past, and grow. Remember, it's not about quickly finding someone new, it's about finding the right one. Take your time to heal before jumping into another relationship. Mistake number 3, neglecting self-care. It's easy to let your physical and emotional health slip in the wake of a breakup. However, this is when self-care becomes even more crucial. Nourish your body with balanced meals, engage in physical activities, and don't shy away from expressing your emotions in healthy ways. Seek support from friends, family, or professional counselors if needed. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Always prioritize your well-being, even when it feels challenging. Mistake number 4, holding on to bitterness. When love disappears, it often leaves behind a sour taste of resentment. But clinging to this bitterness, this anger, only serves to poison your own well-being. It's like carrying a heavy backpack of bricks everywhere you go. The importance of forgiveness, both of others and of oneself, cannot be overstated. It lightens this load, this backpack, and allows you to move forward. Letting go of bitterness can pave the way to personal growth. Mistakes number 5 and 6. Stalking your ex on social media and keeping mementos. These actions may seem harmless, perhaps even comforting, but they are detrimental to your emotional healing. Each time you scroll through your ex's social media or gaze at a keepsake, you reopen a wound that needs time and space to heal. It's like picking at a scab, preventing the natural healing process from taking its course. Instead of living in the past, it's important to create distance and establish healthy boundaries. This doesn't mean you must forget the good times shared or the love that once was. Rather, it's about acknowledging the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. It's about giving yourself the freedom to move forward without being tethered to what was. Remember, it's not about erasing memories, it's about making room for new ones. Creating space from your ex can accelerate the healing process. Mistakes number 7 and 8. Suppressing your emotions and seeking revenge. These two mistakes can often intertwine, creating a vicious cycle of denial and anger. Suppressing your emotions after a breakup is like putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. It may hide the damage, but it doesn't heal it. It's crucial to acknowledge your feelings, to let yourself grieve. It's okay to cry, to feel hurt, to be angry. But here's where the 8th mistake comes in: seeking revenge. It's a natural impulse to want to hurt the one who hurt you, to make them feel your pain. But revenge is a destructive path, one that only leads to more suffering. It doesn't help you move on. It keeps you stuck in the past. Instead of seeking revenge, seek understanding, seek growth. Feel your emotions, but don't let them control your actions. Mistakes number 9 and 10, blaming yourself and refusing to learn from the experience. It's a common tendency to shoulder all the blame after a breakup, but remember, it takes two to tango. A relationship's end is not solely your burden to bear. It's important to show yourself the same compassion you'd extend to a friend in a similar situation. Likewise, refusing to learn from the experience is a missed opportunity. Each relationship, whether it ends in tears or laughter, has a lesson to teach. Perhaps it's about what you need in a partner, Or maybe it's about your own strengths and weaknesses. By acknowledging these lessons, you're not dwelling on the past, but preparing for a brighter future. So, resist the urge to blame yourself entirely and refuse to learn nothing from the experience. Instead, choose self-compassion, choose growth. Remember, every experience is a stepping stone towards growth. Let's recap the mistakes we've discussed today. We've journeyed through the aftermath of a breakup, a terrain that can be as treacherous as it is enlightening. We've uncovered 10 common pitfalls that can hinder our progress and prevent us from moving forward. Firstly, we discussed the danger of isolation. While solitude can provide a space for reflection, too much of it can breed loneliness and despair. It's crucial to reach out, to connect with others, and remember that you're not alone in this journey. Then we touched on the mistake of rushing into a new relationship, a misstep that can lead to further heartache. It's important to give yourself time to heal, to grow, and to learn from the experience. Thirdly, we highlighted the importance of self-care. Neglecting your physical and emotional well-being during such a time can have lasting repercussions. Prioritizing self-care is not an act of selfishness, but a necessary step towards recovery. Next, we delved into the dangers of holding on to bitterness. Clinging to resentment only serves to imprison you in the past, preventing you from embracing the present and future. We also discussed the pitfalls of stalking your ex on social media and keeping mementos. These actions maintain an unhealthy attachment to the past, impeding your ability to move forward. Moreover, we explored the consequences of suppressing emotions and seeking revenge. Neither of these actions promotes healing or growth. Instead, they fuel negativity and prolong the process of recovery. Finally, we emphasize the dangers of blaming yourself and refusing to learn from the experience. These mistakes rob you of the opportunity for growth and self-improvement that can come from such a challenging experience. In essence, the journey after a breakup is one of emotional health and growth. It's not a path devoid of stumbling blocks, but one that provides us with the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger. Remember, it's not about avoiding pain, but learning how to navigate it. In the end, it's all about growth and moving forward. Click the link in bio for your ticket to a stress-free life with our downloadable ebooks.